श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम् वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च हे कृष्णकरुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्ता राधा कान्त नमोऽस्तु ते तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्णा।
Hare Krishna.
So how are you? Fine.
Hare Krishna. Dandas pranam, Prabhu.
Fine, fine, Prabhu, fine.
I hope all are fine. So today we are going to discuss introduction part of Nectar of Devotion. So some devotees double they logged in Saubhagyavati Lalita. 2 times you logged in Yashoda Mai. Some are logging in 2 times. I don't know. Two devices they logged in.
One is because I'm using a computer. Prabhuji, I'm using the computer.
Sorry, Prabhu.
Yasoda one, I'm Hema Krishna Das. I'm using her computer. You know, her name is there.
So today we are going to discuss introduction part of Bhakti Rasam Sindhu. This is from Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Whenever I say Bhakti Rasam Sindhu, you should understand that I am speaking about the original text. This is original text by Rupa Goswami. Okay, and there is, whenever I say Nectar of Devotion, that is by Srila Prabhupada. This one. So Srila Prabhupada is paying obeisances to so Lord Sri Krishna, who is always surrounded by various gopis. They are Taraka, Balika, Shama, Lalita, and so on. So he attracts all of them. And to such a, and Krishna is Akhila Rasamruta Sindhu. Akhila Rasamruta Sindhu is a reservoir of Akhila Rasamruta Murti. Akhila Rasamruta Murti. His Swarupa is like that. If you see Krishna, someone start feeling love for him, conjugal love. If someone see Krishna, so someone feel to fight with him. Is like a wrestler. Krishna looks like a wrestler, and others they feel to do wrestling with him. They feel like that. And someone see Krishna and they feel like a small kid. That means they get the parental love automatically. That rasa will come out. And someone by seeing Krishna, he looks like a personification of fear, and they get fear actually. Immediately, bhaya is coming. And someone keep on seeing, and if they are feeling amazed, adbhuta rasa, what is this beautiful form? How it is possible? And so beauty. And they are just in a surprising mood. And someone see him like a friend. Like if by seeing someone, you will also feel friend, na? Friend, na? Same way, by seeing him, they start getting the friendship mood. And for someone, he looks like a master by seeing same Krishna. So that means why it is happening like this? What is the reason? Because Krishna is having all the qualities to awaken various rasas in the everyone's heart. His body is so beautiful. By seeing his beauty, young girls started getting the love for him. They give their heart for him. Gopis. And by seeing him, he is also having such a quality, so innocent. And elder gopis, they started feeling. As Mathura, the elder woman in Mathura, they started feeling love for him, like a parental love. So, like a small boy, let him feed him. So, do all the service to him. Like that motherly love they started getting. His reason is, since he is Akhila Rasamrita Murti, is the reservoir of, his form is the reservoir of the nectarian juices, all the nectarian juices, all the rasas are there. But in the material world or anywhere, no other form is like that. By seeing the Vaman Dev, one may get what kind of feeling? Can you guess? By seeing the Vaman Dev, how one can get the feeling? What feeling? What rasa will be awakened in the heart? By seeing the Vaman Dev?
Like a
Raise
parent.
the hand.
Parental,
Huh?
Prabhu. Parental feeling.
Parental love. Yeah,
Yeah.
Vatsalya rasa will be awakened. By seeing him, everyone feel that he is a small boy. And let him feed him and serve him like that. By seeing Vaman Dev, any conjugal love for anyone? No.
No, Prabhu.
That means that avatara is not having the all the rasas. And similarly, by seeing the Narsinga, one will be getting the what? Mostly fear. By seeing such a ferocious face, so one will be getting the fear. By seeing him, anyone get the parental love? By seeing Narsinga, anyone get the parental love? No. Nobody will get parental. Similarly, by seeing the Rama, anyone get the so Vipralamba, that means conjugal love, but with the different mood, with the other wives. Is anyone get like this? Nobody. Nobody will get. By seeing Vishnu, anyone get the feeling of doing friendship with him? Sakyarasa? No. But by seeing Krishna, everything is possible. Yes? So that's why who is supreme?
Krishna.
Who is supreme? Krishna is the supreme.
Yeah.
So Krishna is Akila Rasamrita Murti. That's why Krishna is very much wonderful. Actually. That's why he is the Ishwaraha Paramaha Krishna Sachidananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. He is the cause of all the causes. He is cause for all avatars. He is cause for the Narayana. He is cause for the all the Vaikuntha planets. He is cause for everything. So and he is the reservoir of all the nectarian juices. He is everything. So that's why everyone should worship Krishna only. Only Krishna. Then you are intelligent. Then that person is very intelligent. So that is the beginning of the then after that what Rupa Goswami Pad is saying. Srila Prabhupada is paying obeisances to his guru also, to Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Goswami Maharaj. Next second sloka. Hurdiyasya prernaya pravrtitoyam varakarupopi tasya hare padakamalam vande chaitanya devasya. Here Rupa Goswami Pad is saying Chaitanya devasya padakamalam vande. Hare Chaitanya devasya. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is what? Sakshat is Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is non-different from the Hari. He is non-different from the Krishna. Here Hari means Krishna. So now Rupa Goswami is saying that I am paying obeisances to the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So what kind of me? Varaka Rupa. I am insignificant. I am an insignificant person. I am paying obeisances to the lotus feet of Hari, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And by this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's inspiration, so by the inspiration of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in the heart, Rupa Goswami Path wrote this Bhakti Rasamrita. Okay? So Rupa Goswami Path, here you see, this is the sublime science of devotional service as propounded by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who appeared 500 years ago in West Bengal to propagate Krishna consciousness. So this is not mentioned here in this English translation, but you should understand. Rupa Goswami first is paying obeisances to Krishna, next Chaitanya Prabhu. So in Prabhupada book, we are seeing Prabhupada is also paying obeisances to Krishna and Bhakti Siddhanta Shastri Thakur Goswami. विश्राम मंदिरतया तस्य सनातन तनोः मरीशस्य भक्तिरसामृत सिन्धुर्भवतु सदायं प्रमोदाय. This is third sloka in Bhakti Rasamrita. Srila Prabhupada is translating as it is. Maybe 1 to 2 slokas, initial slokas you may not find exactly in English, but otherwise in coming slokas you are going to see everything here, and Srila Prabhupada is also adding something more. Okay. Now in this third sloka, what we are seeing, Rupa Goswami is paying obeisances to Sanatana. Here Sanatana Tanoho is two different meanings are there. So Srila Prabhupada is translating one way. Sri Rupa Goswami begins his great work by offering his respectful obeisances unto Sri Sanatana Goswami, who is elder brother and spiritual master, and he prays that Bhakti Rasam Sindhu may be very pleasing to him. He further prays that by residing in that ocean of nectar, Sri Sanatana Goswami may always feel transcendental pleasure in the service of Radha Krishna. Here Prabhupada is saying, Prabhupada is saying that Rupa Goswami is paying obeisances to whom? To Sanatana Goswami. And Sanatana Goswami, who is Sanatana Goswami? Sanatana Goswami is his elder brother. Rupa Goswami is elder brother. Sagar Malik. Okay, Sagar Malik was previous name. And spiritual master also. Actually, Rupa Goswami accepts Sanatana Goswami as his spiritual master. And Rupa is praying to Sanatana Goswami that Sanatana Goswami always reside in this Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, this book. That means always study or always dwell in this book, and we should get happiness by dwelling in this book. This book is what? This book is nothing but what? Is the ocean. Is the ocean. What kind of ocean? It is a Bhakti Rasamrita. It is a melos. Amrita means nectar. Nectar of the Bhakti. Devotion. Nectar of devotion. So that is, this book is nectar of devotion. Which is nothing but what? Ocean. In that ocean, Srila Sanatana Goswami dwell in that and get happiness. Okay. This is one meaning. There is one more meaning also you can get here. Very different meaning. What is that different meaning? Here Sanatana Tanoha means you should take Sanatana Tanu, that means whose body is eternal. Who is that? That is nothing but the Lord Himself. So you can take like that also. So whose body is Sanatana. Sanatana means the one which exists always. And that's why Sanatana Tanoho means Supreme Lord. Supreme Lord. So for Supreme Lord, this book may give bliss. To Supreme Lord, this book may give bliss. So like that, you can take. Bhakti rasa rupasya amrutasya sindho iva tannama ayam grandaha tasya Sri Krishnakasya madishasya sada sveneva rupen sthitasya prakasita nana rupatano ya sanatana namni tanu tasya visrama mandirataya tatulya taya angīkārena ityartha. Means Don't worry, in Sanskrit you don't need to understand. Lord's body is Sanatana. Always exist. Sanatana Tanu means body. Sanatana means always exist. So to that Lord, this book is what? This is nothing but the ocean. Sindhu means ocean. So ocean of what? Nectar. Of nectar of whose? Nectar of the ocean. So Lord may dwell in this ocean and get happiness. And this book is what? Vishrama Mandirataya. Vishrama Mandir. That means this ocean, this book is nothing but ocean. And in this ocean is what? Is like a temple, resting temple. So this ocean can be a resting temple, and Lord may reside in this ocean, and he may get bliss. That is the another meaning. Even you can know Lord is sitting on this, is resting on what? Causal ocean. Yes. So Karnano Sai Vishnu is resting on causal ocean or not? Narayana. Mahavishnu. Mahavishnu is resting on the causal ocean and feeling bliss or not? So like that, this book, like it's a Rupaka, it's a comparison. This book is like an ocean where, so like for the Narayana, for Mahavishnu, causal ocean is giving the bliss, is happily resting Visrama Mandiram. That means it is a resting temple or not for him. What is the temple for the Karnano Sai Vishnu? Ocean only. Similarly, so this book, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, is the resting temple, Visrama Mandira. This resting temple for whom? For Krishna. And he may be happy here. Okay. This is the understand. This is another view. You should carefully follow, then you'll understand. And write it whenever you need. Next one. That means for this sloka you can take two different meanings. Rupa Goswami is paying obeisance to his elder brother Sanatana Goswami, or otherwise, here also he is glorifying Lord himself. Like that you can take. Let us offer our respectful obeisances to all great devotees, Prabhupada is saying here, and acharyas, holy teachers, who are compared to sharks in the great ocean nectar, and who don't care for the various rivers of liberation. This is actually Prabhupada is, if you see introduction, Prabhupada is writing, but it is a translation. Actually, it is a translation of next sloka of the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, fourth sloka. Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu Charata परिभूत काल जालाभियः भक्त मकरान् अशीलता मुक्ति नदीकान् नमस्यामि भक्तिरसामृत सिंधौ चरतः परिभूत काल जालभ्यः भक्त मकरान् अशीलत मुक्ति नदीकान् नमस्यामि. Understand? In third sloka, he said that this Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu is the what? Is the resting temple for the Lord, and he may get bliss in this and get me happy. Like in the causal ocean, Lord is sleeping, is resting nicely, happy, happy or not? You are also happy. You are all not resting. Actually, even 8 o'clock. You are all very active. In previous classes, I used to see people are resting on the bed. You are all very sincere, huh? God. Very nice. Very sincere students. Good. All are from Malaysia or some from other place? Who are from other place? Who are from Tamil Nadu or other? No, no, not West. Raise the electronic hand. Yashoda Mai Devi Dasya. You are from other place.
Australia, Prabhu. Australia.
3, 4, 5.
Australia.
Oh, you are not from all Malaysia. You are from where?
No,
Akshida Mati.
originally from
Huh?
Delhi.
Korea.
Delhi.
Where?
Prabhu, you continue.
Kolkata. You type it, I am not able to hear.
Delhi.
Vaishnavi.
Prabhu, I'm basically from Chennai, Tamil Nadu, but now I am living in Geneva, Switzerland. Yeah.
Saptarna De.
Prabhu from Kolkata.
Saptaparna De. Achha, Achha, Sarada.
Yes, originally from Indonesia, but I'm stay at Malaysia. My Prabhu from Malaysia.
Sarvani.
Not me, Prabhu, but Manohar.
I'm from Nairobi.
He's from Nairobi.
From Nairobi.
Yeah.
Sarvani.
Not me, my brother-in-law, Manohar.
I'm from Nairobi, Kenya.
He's from Nairobi, Kenya.
Kenya.
Yeah.
That's it. Oh, I'm always using Malaysia, so that's right. I am now clear. Many are there from many places. Okay.
From Delhi, Prabhu.
Okay, no problem. So you all understood what Rupa Goswami is saying? This Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu is what is a ocean. It should give bliss to whom? Bliss to Krishna. So it can be a Visrama Mandira, means resting temple. Like in the case of, we are seeing in the case of Karnano Sai Vishnu, where he is sleeping. He is sleeping on the ocean or not? So that is the real ocean, causal ocean. Here, Rupa Goswami is saying, this my book is also ocean. Yes. Here, what is the water in the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu book? What is the water?
What?
Bhakti Rasa. Bhakti Rasa. Mellows of Bhakti. That means Sakya, Vatsalya Rasa, Madhurya Rasa, Sakya Rasa, Dasya Rasa. Shanta rasa, Bhivatsa rasa, Bhayanak rasa. All these are rasas. This ocean is filled with rasas. That means here ocean is nothing but what? This book itself. This book is comprised of all the rasas. And this book should be a resting temple for Krishna, and he may get bliss. That means whatever the writing I am going to do in this book, that should please Krishna, which is full of mellows. You are getting or not? You should be little poetic, then only you can get this. If you are a hardcore philosopher, then you cannot get. What is this? How this book can be ocean? If you keep on thinking there, what can I do? Like sometimes if a Chandramukhi, that means some girl's face is so beautiful, then we say her face is like moon face we say. Then you should not do research. How face can be moon? Moon is also having some black spots. That means on her face also some black spots are there. You should not see like that. You should poetic. You should be a poet. Then you can get this alankaras and this kind of sense. It's a relishing nature. Should relish. And you should see whenever something is compared with something, so you should see the context. What you should take, that much only you should take. Not that moon is having some black spots. Then Chandramukhi, if I call, her face is moon. If I say her face is moon, I say that means is moon. That means it is also made up of, and gravity is something different, and you should not get like that. In the moon, gravity is different, and having the black spots. No, why? Because moon is so pleasing and so soothing and so beautiful. Full moon, if you see, is so beautiful. So like that. So her face is also so beautiful, so pleasing. So that's why she is Chandramukhi. Similarly here, this book is nothing but ocean. Ocean means and ocean means it is full of salt water. No, it's not full of salt water. What kind of ocean this is? This is an ocean of Bhakti Rasa. It's a nectarian mellows. It's not like our ocean or Pacific Ocean or something. It's not like our Pacific Ocean, which is full of so very salty water. No, this ocean, this book is nothing but ocean. And so beautiful nectarian rasas are there in this. And happily, this Lord should rest on this. That means in this book, Lord will be glorified. And it should please him. Because here, Rupa Goswami writing this book and everyone is reading it. So everyone glorifying the Lord, and Lord, it is going to give pleasing. It is going to give pleasure to Lord. Yes. So Lord is also full of rasas. If you want to read Nectar of Devotion, it should be rasik. If you are not rasik, you are a dry person. I already said, this Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu teaches the love. How to love. Yes. If you want to learn how to love, then you should study Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. And also, you should be lover means you should be always rasik, not like a hardcore philosopher, a dry philosopher. And they don't know love actually. They all know logic. For logicians, this book is not meant for logicians. He's going to say that also. So, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, ocean of nectarian juices of that is the water actually in this. With this it is filled. It is nothing but what? This book. Like we said, Chandramukhi means moon face. Moon is equated with the face. Here, book is equated with the ocean. Bhakti Rasam Sindhu Pustakam. And Lord made it should be a resting temple. Temple for Lord. And he may get pleasure by resting on this, like how Karnano Vishnu get pleasure in the ocean and resting on the ocean. So next, this is third sloka. And fourth sloka is what? In fourth sloka, third sloka meaning one more thing also you can take. This Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu book I am going to make, and it should give pleasure to Sanatana Goswami, who is my guru and my master. So like that also you can take. Now fourth sloka. Next. In the ocean, who are there? In the ocean, there are so many. So fishes. In ocean, what can you find? You can find fishes. Fishes you can find. And also, what will be there? Who is the king of fishes? Who is the king of fishes? Huh?
Shark.
Huh?
Shark.
Hmm.
Shark.
Yes. Shark. Shark is the king of fishes. It's a big fish. So there are the sharks, kings. They are all kings of fishes. There are so many fishes and there is a king. Yes, Mataji, servant.
Prabhu, why sharks? Why not like dolphins?
Huh?
Why not fishes that are more gentle like dolphins or why sharks? I mean, instead of just the king of
Why not?
Because whales are also big, you see. The whales. They are
Whale.
also big also. But then why sharks? Because sharks are like so fierce animals. Why not dolphins? You know?
They don't do so. Let it. So Prabhupada wrote shark, na? Prabhupada wrote the shark. Yes. Sharks. So you take it shark. And it is the king of the fishes. And all these sharks, they are kings of the fishes. You can say makara. Makara means crocodile also. So here in the Sanskrit, who is the king of the fishes? It is given as Bhakta Makaran. Bhakta Makaran. That means Makara. Makara means, so Makaraha Meena Rajakyaha. Jalacharaha Tan Namasmi. So here Makara means you can take crocodile also. Makara Kundalam means use whose earrings are like crocodiles. So crocodile is the king of fishes. You can say like that also. Or here Prabhupada said shark. Okay, you take it as shark. Is a king of fishes. Here, yeah. Jiva Goswami is giving the commentary. He's saying that here in the sloka, makaras are there. Makaras are what? Makara means crocodile or otherwise shark, which is the king of fishes. Meena Raja Kya Jalachara Tan Namasmi. That means in the ocean there are the kings of fishes, which are nothing but the sharks. Or crocodile, anything you can take, no problem. Srila Prabhupada wrote shark, so you should take shark. And they are all happy or not in this? Sharks are always happy in this water. So, do they have any fear of, oh, water will be dried up, and so the next where should I go? Is it like that? No, they don't have any fear. Paribhuta kala jala bhiyaha. And sharks have any kind of fear? Any kind of fear of, that means he'll be trapped in a, what do you say? He'll be trapped in a net. Jala means net. Sharks doesn't have fear. Happily they are enjoying in the ocean. They are roaming. They are ruling the whole ocean. And they are going here and there. Can anyone catch the sharks? If you try to catch sharks, then shark will take away everything. If you throw a net for the shark, what will happen? Shark will take away even the net and who is holding the net. Everything will go. So that's why sharks doesn't have any fear of, so net, fear from net, and also sharks doesn't have any fear of, so drying of this water and I should go another place. Paribhuta kala jala biyaha. So all the time water is there, even in the summer season, even in the winter season, in all the seasons water always is there. But fishes in a pond, they have fear. Fishes in a pond, they have fear or not? In the pond, water can be dried up. Yes, in the summer, all the water will be dried up and fishes get in the fear. And also fishes have fear that, so someone may come with the net and they can catch the fishes. But sharks in the ocean, they don't have any fear. They are always enjoying. So similarly here, who are the sharks? Sharks are, the devotees are the sharks. And what is that ocean? That's the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. You are getting, you are feeling sleepy. Someone is feeling sleepy. Sharks are the what? Devotees. And in ocean, no fear. No fear for drying of water and net. Kala jala, paribhuta kala jala diya. Similarly, so here ocean is equal to what? Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu book, Nectar of Devotion. And so here devotees are fearless and dwell in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Okay, so you have to compare like this. And these devotees are like what? So in ocean, different rivers will come and meet na? In ocean. Rivers. Rivers. Here rivers are compared with what? Rivers. Are they? Mukti. Mukti means liberation. And these devotees, so their devotees are like what? Sharks. Sharks, do they like to go and enjoy in the river? Tell me, sharks, will they go into the river? No, no. That means similarly, devotees also don't like mukti. Devotees don't like mukti. Like how sharks, here you see, sharks, they don't like rivers. They don't go and take shelter in the rivers. Yes, sharks always stay in the ocean only. Similarly, devotees, they don't like to go and get the mukti. Here, mukti, rivers are compared with the mukti. So, and here Rupa Goswami is saying, devotees are always dwell in this ocean. So it is Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, and in the way they are fearless and happy. How the sharks are dwelling in the ocean, and here nadis are the rivers are nothing but the mukti, and like how sharks they don't like rivers. Similarly, these devotees don't like mukti, and I pay my obeisances to such a devotees. What finally is saying? I pay obeisances to those devotees who are dwelling in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Is it clear?
Yes, Prabhu, clear is clear.
See here. Let us offer respectful obeisances to all great devotees and acharyas who are compared to sharks in the great ocean of nectar and who don't care for the various rivers of liberation. Impersonalists are very fond of merging into the supreme, like rivers that come down and merge into the ocean. The ocean can be compared to liberation, and rivers to all the different paths of liberation. Here, ocean can be compared to liberation. No. Ocean can be, here, ocean is what? Ocean is compared to Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, PRS, or Nectar of Ocean. And rivers are compared with the liberation. That you have to make the correction. In this book, there is some problem with it. Okay? The ocean can be compared to liberation. No. The rivers can be compared. Rivers can be compared to liberation. That you should write. Here it is written. Rivers to and the rivers to all the different paths of liberation. Here, the ocean can be compared to liberation and the rivers to all the different paths of liberation. No. Here, ocean is compared to the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Bhakti Rasamrita. This book, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. And rivers are compared to the different paths of liberation. Then it's right. The impersonalists are dwelling in the river water. Impersonalists, they are like a small fishes in the water, in the river. They dwell in the river. But sharks, they don't go to the rivers. They always dwell in the ocean. Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Devotees. They have no information. However, that so within the ocean, that means rivers, fishes in the rivers, they think that river is only the big one, and they are always here. But sharks, they are enjoying their life in the ocean. How they are enjoying? There is no fear of the draining of water. There is no fear of someone will catch us. they are always fearless, happy. But small fishes in the river, they are always fearful or not? Whoever is trying for the liberation, they are also always fearful. Oh, I may fall down. Because the gnanis who are trying for the liberation, they are always hunted by the fear because they are controlling their senses by the strength of their own knowledge. They are not dependent on the Lord and they are not surrendered to the Lord. That's why Lord is not going to take care of them. So these gnanis, by the strength of the Brahman knowledge, that means I am not body, I am the soul, I am Brahman. On the strength of this knowledge, they try to control their senses, and that's why they are always fearful. So that means that's why these impersonalists are compared with what? Fishes. And that's liberation is compared with what? What? Liberation is compared with what? With the river. River. So fishes are always fearful in the river. River can be dried up anytime. And in the river, anyone can put the net and they can take out the fishes. They can die. But in the ocean, no fear. Okay. You want to be in river or ocean? Huh?
Ocean, bro.
You want to be in both?
Ocean.
Ocean, bro.
What? Satparna. Saptaparna. 7 leaves, petals.
Hare Krishna, Pranam Prabhu. Here as ocean is compared with bhakti or devotional service, which will be the proper answer, Prabhu? Here,
Can you say
ocean is
once again?
Yes, can we consider here that ocean is compared with devotional service or only bhakti? What will be actually here? As river is considered to be analogically with river, similarly ocean is compared with bhakti or only devotional service. What will say?
Ocean is compared with the Bhakti Rasamrita. That means
Yes.
this book Bhakti Rasamrita.
So we can say it the devotional service. We can in one word we can say like that. That ocean is compared with devotional service.
Ocean is compared with this Bhakti Rasamrita where Bhakti mellows are there.
Oh, okay, Prabhuji. Okay, Hare Krishna.
So devotional service means what? Bhakti mellows. Service means seva, means bhakti means rasa, prem. Bhakti means prema, rasa. Service will give pleasure or not? Seva is equal to rasa. Is equal to bhakti. So this book is the ocean. That's why the book name is what? Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. This book itself is a ocean. Of what? Of Bhakti Rasas. My God. So yeah. Kirtan party is leaving. So that's why no outside sound will be less. Otherwise, so much noise. And the sharks who dwell in the ocean don't care for the rivers, who are gliding down into it. The devotees eternally live in the ocean of devotional service and they don't care for the rivers. In other words, those who are pure devotees always remain in the ocean of transcendental loving service. So they always in the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. That means the ocean of Bhakti mellows. This book is nothing but what? Ocean of the mellows. Is nothing but ocean of mellows of Bhakti. Are you don't get confused? Rivers are compared with the liberation. And here, okay. So, sorry, it's already written. So here you are asking na Bhakti. Ocean is Bhakti Rasa. Is what? Is what? Is a this ocean is nothing but what? Full of. Is nothing but Bhakti Rasamr Sindhu, which is nothing but what book?
Ocean of rasas.
It's a book. Also, this book is nothing but what? Is full of
Bhakti Rasa.
mellows
Yes.
of Bhakti. That means what in this book, what is there? Full of devotional service is being explained. And devotees dwell in this book means dwell in the book, whatever is said. That is Bhakti. So like that, you should understand. So this ocean is filled with Bhakti Rasas, devotional mellows. Srila Rupa Goswami prays to his spiritual master Sanatana, Srila Sanatana Goswami, for the protection of Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, the ocean of pure nectar of devotional service, from the argumentative logicians who unnecessarily meddle in the science of service to the Lord. He compared their arguments and logic to volcanic eruptions in the midst of ocean. In the midst of ocean, volcanic eruptions can do very little harm. And similarly, those who are against devotional service to the Lord and who put forward many philosophical theses about the ultimate transcendental realization cannot disturb this great ocean of devotional service. Ocean of devotional service. Devotional service, devotional mellows are non-different. Service is equal to mellow. Seva itself is a bliss. So that's why devotional service is equal to devotional mellow. And this Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu is what? Is the ocean of mellows, devotional mellows. And this book is full of what? Ocean of. Is full of devotional mellows. This book is nothing but like what? Sindhu is the ocean. This book is ocean of what? Devotional services, devotional mellows. So who is interested in this book? Devotees who dwell in this book. Devotees who dwell in this book. Devotees. Devotees always relish in this. And this ocean should be always protected from where? From the logicians. From the logicians, this book has to be protected. The way example is given, how the ocean is always suppressing the what? The volcanoes, and it is always so peaceful and blissful ocean. Yes. So now I am comparing volcano. Here, logicians. Like in the river, in the ocean, there are the big volcanoes, and from this, lot of fire is to come from the mouth of. So fire is to come, and but still, this ocean, what it does, even the volcanoes are there to stop this ocean. So volcano, can it stop the ocean? It cannot stop. That means there is a water is there. So this fire is going to dry up all the water in the ocean and finish the ocean. Can it do that? It cannot do. Similarly, so here Here Bhakti Rasam Sindhu is nothing but what? This ocean is nothing but what? Is compared with the book Bhakti Rasam Sindhu. So, who are the threat for the ocean? Who is trying to dry up the ocean? Volcanoes. Similarly, here, logicians, karma and gnana mimamsakas. Karma and gnana mimamsakas. So these karma and logicians, karma gnana logicians, they are the threat. They are like volcanoes. Volcanoes for whom? For book Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, which is nothing but what? Is a full of devotional mellows. That means some people they try to approach logicians. Some logicians they try to approach Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu and try to see some faults in that. But this Bhakti Rasam Sindhu, so like how ocean cannot do anything, cannot be, that means, sorry, volcano cannot do anything for the ocean. Similarly, these logicians' statements, they may speak so many things against to the content, whatever is presented to the Bhakti Rasam Sindhu, but still Bhakti Rasam Sindhu cannot be so finished by their logical statements of the karmis and jnanis. You are getting this point? दिमाग में जा रहा है या नहीं? It's going inside the brain or outside? Inside. Okay. मीमांसक वडवाग्नेः कठिनामपि कुण्ठयन्नसौ जिह्वाम् स्फुरतु सनातन सुचिरं तव भक्तिरसामृतस् अम्बुदेः. So here Sanatan, he addressing. Mani Sanatan means Lord also, Sanatan means his brother also. You can take anything. Oh my dear Lord, this Bhakti Rasam Sindhu may exist forever. Even the bearing, that means even so many people may present so many logical arguments, karmis and jnanis, karma gnana mimamsakas, they may present so many logical arguments to defeat this book, but this book may exist forever. The way volcanoes are trying to so evaporate the water of the ocean, but still they cannot do anything. The same way that statements of karma and gnana mimamsakas cannot defeat the whatever is presented in this book. Okay? So like that, Rupa Goswami is praying to the Lord, or he is praying to the Sanatan. So next, Bhakti Rasasya Prastutir Akhila Jaganmangala Prasangasya Agnani Pimaya Asya Kriyate Suhridam Pramodaya. Bhakti Rasasya Prastutihi Akhila Jaganmangala Prasangasya. So Rupa Goswami is saying that you read English, you can get easily. The author of Bhakti Rasamrita, Rupa Goswami, very humbly submits that he just trying to spread Krishna consciousness all over the world, although he humbly thinks himself unfit for this work. That should be the attitude of all preachers of Krishna conscious movement. Anyway, Prabhupada started giving the commentary, but literal translation is what? Literal translation is this Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. This Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu is what? Is a book or not? Yes. Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu is nothing but what? Book. It's like an ocean. So in this Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, what is presented? In the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Sindhu means ocean. So this book is ocean. Ocean of what? Bhakti Rasas. That means in this book, what is presented? Bhakti Rasas are presented. That means mellows of Bhakti. Mellows of Bhakti are presented in this book. So that's why this book name is what? Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Because in this book, so many, that means elaborately all the mellows are presented. So that's why this book is nothing but what? Ocean of so Bhakti Rasas. That means presentation of the Bhakti Rasas. This book. So many Bhakti Rasas are presented. And those Rasas should give pleasure to whole world. By studying the book, this book, whole world will relish the rasas, whatever is presented in this. So, okay. That's why he is saying Bhakti rasasya prastutihi akila jagan mangala prasangasya. That means why he is presenting the Bhakti rasas in this book? For the benefit of the whole world. Akila jagan mangala, for the auspiciousness of whole world. Suhridam pramodaya. And this may give pleasure to who? Suhrud. Suhrud means the one who always thinks for the good of others without any kind of relationship. He is not a friend, he is not a mother, he is not a father, he is not a friend, he is not a master, he is not anything. No relationship is there. But still, he is think for the benefit of others. And he doesn't have any relationship with others. That kind of person is known as Suhrut. Suhrut means the one who always thinks for the benefit of others, even though he doesn't have any kind of connection with them. He is known as Suhrut. But friend Mitra means what? Who he has some kind of affection. That's why he is thinking for the benefit. Like parents, they also think for the benefit of child. They have a relationship, but Suhrut, he doesn't have any relationship, but still he thinks for the benefit. Then he is a Suhrut. Who can be the Suhrut? Who can be the Suhrut in this whole universe? Who is Suhrut? Who think for the benefit of others without any kind of relationship? Who are those?
Devotees.
The
Devotees
Supreme
only.
Personality of Godhead.
Devotees only. You might be thinking that these some social workers.
Srila
Social
Prabhupada.
workers are not thinking for the benefit of the others. There is no benefit in that at all. First of all, you should understand. They are only understanding themselves as body, and also they are seeing everyone as the body, and they are trying to serve their body. So this is not at all a benefit. So that's why they don't know what is the real benefit also. So that's why who are those who knows the real benefit and who thinks the benefit of others, that benefit for everyone. That is only devotees. And to the devotees, for the pleasure of those devotees. So this book, in this book, I am presenting the Bhakti Rasas. Bhakti Rasas are presented in this book. By whom? By the Agnanena. Agnena, by Agna. Agna means I am a fool. I am presenting. Even though I am fool, I am presenting, he is saying. Why he is saying himself as a fool? Out of humility, he is saying. You should not call him as a fool. Rupa Goswami is saying, I am fool. He is saying himself as fool. So here, Jiva Goswami is taking another meaning. Agnaha means na vidyate gnaha asmat paraha. That means no one is intelligent than himself. Then he is known as Agnaha. So who is Agnaha? The one who doesn't have a superior who knows more knowledge. He is known as Agnaha. Like that also you can take meaning. Okay, Agnaha meaning two types of meanings. Everyone getting or not? Sridham. Sridham. Sridhamananda. Nanda, you are getting or not?
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes? Okay. Satparna. Saptaparna, sir.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Prabhu, you have mentioned that according to the word Suvrid, according to the word Suvrid, you have said the Suvrid is devotees. But Prabhuji, I have a confusion here. And when we are going to the part of Bhagavad Gita as it is, there is a slok where we have got the Suvridam Sarvabhutanam. Then, where Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, said himself as a Suvrid. So please clarify this part. I could not understand
Yeah,
properly.
dude. Who is more Suhrid? Lord or the devotees? Tell me.
Lord,
Devotee.
because Lord
Acha,
said as Suvridam
Lord is Suhrid or
Sarvabhutanam.
devotees are Suhrid?
You know,
Huh?
I
Yeah, no, Lord. Who will tell?
devotees.
Why devotees are Suhrid? Who is more Suhrid?
Uh, uh,
He is also Suhrid.
devotees. Yes, devotees are always as Suvrid because by the mercy of devotee we get the blessings of Lord. In that sense, yes, and the devotees are more Suvrid for us.
Why not Lord?
But yes, there is a confusion for me because Lord is also saying, I am Suvridam Sarvabhutanam. That's it.
Lord is more Suhrid or devotees are more Suhrid? Who will answer this? Why? Who is great? Lord is great or devotees are great? Who is raising hand? Akshita. Mataji. Okay, sorry, unmute.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. I think Lord is more serious because Lord is the supreme personality of Godhead. He always do everything for others. He never do anything for himself. Basically, he do everything for the pleasure of others. So that's why he is more serious. Devotees do for others, but it can be possibilities that sometimes devotees can do something for themselves also. That's why I
Okay.
think Lord.
Acha. We'll hear from others also. According to you, Lord is more Suhrid. Okay. Sarvani.
Prabhu, I think it's devotees because we take the most best devotee, which is Radharani. And even Krishna won't give himself, but Radharani is readily giving Krishna to everyone. So I think devotees are most suhit.
Devotees, Lord is Suhrid. Raise the hands. Lord party, who are in the Lord party? Raise the hands. Lord party. Lord's party, who are? No, electronic hand. Electronic hand, you know how to raise electronic hand? Electronic hand. Hey, you are very dull. Nobody is raising hands. Only one. Akshadamas, you are only alone. Two. Lord is more Suhrid than the devotees. So, who are going to vote for this? Anantaradharan. Only three. Okay. Next, who is, I mean, devotees are more suhrit, that means more suhrit than the Lord, suhrit than the Lord. Raise the hands. Only, oh my God, that means you are all great. Okay, fine. Okay, I will say, I am also with all of you. It's a democracy, not democracy, it's a fact. Devotees are more suhrit than the Lord. Why? The reason I will explain now. The main and foremost reason is, see, in this material world, there are so many millions of jivas from the beginningless. They keep on suffering. Who is coming and preaching to them? Lord is sitting in everyone's heart. Is he preaching anything bhakti to them? Is he preaching? He is not at all preaching. If he preach, then what will happen? Do you find a jivatma in this material world? Do you find? A single jivatma also should not be here. Everyone should be devotees or not. This is not happening means what? Lord even with the jivatma, but he is not preaching to them. But who is preaching? For the jivatma from Anadi, it is not having knowledge about the Lord. Who is coming to that jivatma and preaching? Who is preaching? Lord, devotees are preaching. Why Lord is not preaching? He is sitting in the heart, everyone's heart, and that means beside to the jivatma. Why Lord is not preaching? If he preaches, everyone could have become devotee and no jivatma in the material world till now. But why he is not preaching? Who will answer this? Why devotees are preaching? Why Lord is not preaching?
Because I think there's one quote that where
Who is this? Raise the hand.
oh sorry Prabhu.
Otherwise, I cannot see you. Na?
Because I think in one quote, I think Srila Prabhupada mentioned also that Krishna easily gives. Yeah, we just did this for Pusha Abhishek quote actually. The Lord easily offers liberation, but he rarely agrees to offer a soul devotional service because by devotional service, the Lord himself becomes purchased by the devotee. So he does not readily gives bhakti.
That is awarding. If you approach the Lord, awarding the liberation is done easily, but awarding the bhakti, prema is not so easy. That is different thing. I am saying preaching, beginning. Why Lord is not beginning the saying about bhakti to Jivatma? Gokulisha.
Hare
Yes,
Krishna.
Prabhu.
Sorry, Prabhu, wrongly lighted
Okay,
there.
no problem. Down, put down there. Akshita Mata, yeah.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Prabhu, I just wanted to clarify one thing. This preaching you are telling, but preaching is started by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is also Krishna. So, I mean, Lord started it first.
Acha. You want to support your point. Very good.
I just wanted to
We will
mention
defeat
this.
your point very soon.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, no one wants to participate. Others? No one wants to comment anything on this corner. Vaishnavi.
Prabhuji, I feel like maybe Lord wants to glorify the devotees more. And yes, that's my point.
That's why he's not preaching. He's allowing devotees to preach. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, very
yes.
good. Is one of the right answer. Okay, Radharaman. Yes.
Because of the individual karma, because they have to go through by their own effort.
Why don't Lord preach the bhakti and destroy their karma? Why they have to suffer? You are you should preach bhakti and so that by that bhakti karma will finish, na?
Maybe their
Why
bhakti
we
is
should leave
not,
them like karma? Okay, and आप अपना कर्म के लिए मर जाओ. So just suffer your karma. You will say like that? No, that's not right answer. Saubhagyavati.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Prabhu, Krishna always ready to talk to us. Maybe because of our false ego and materialistic mindset, we are not ready to hear to Krishna.
But devotees are coming, na? And even we are very much false egoistic and also material mind. But they are coming and preaching. Why Lord is not doing like?
No idea, Prabhu.
Krishna, Darshini.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Is it because it's like how to go and glorify your own self? So, I mean, instead, if someone else will glorify you, because you cannot tell people pray to me like that. So maybe devotees glorify, because devotees, like for example, there's one place where I heard Krishna himself doesn't know what is his beauty, but a devotee can see Krishna's beauty more than Krishna can see. Something like that.
Krishna doesn't know devotee.
No. For example, like instead of Krishna tell how great he is, a devotee in devotee's eyes, Krishna is greater compared to Krishna is greater to himself. Like they can see Krishna's beauty that even Krishna can't see. And because they love Krishna so much, that's why Krishna cannot understand Radharani's. I mean, like that's why he would come as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, because like how to glorify his own self to people to surrender to me, something like that.
Okay, you are saying that Krishna doesn't know the heart of the devotees, and what is the devotion, how the devotees are serving. That is okay, but I am asking, my question is why, how the way Vaishnavas devotees are going and preaching are making the new people who doesn't know about the Lord. So as the devotees, why Krishna is not doing, be sitting in their heart? That's the question.
Prabhuji, she is telling it is difficult for the Lord himself to say that pray to me, surrender to me, something like that. I feel like that.
Okay.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. I feel like that actually when our tough time comes in our life, then Lord, since He sits in our heart as a Paramatma, He as a messenger, he always sends someone as a messenger of Him. Like so, devotees come in our life in our tough time, and then we can understand about the spiritual life. In form of devotee, actually the blessings of Krishna comes in our life. Hare Krishna.
Why don't he do directly? He's sitting in the heart, then you could have said directly to the Jivatma. Okay. Sarvani. Okay, I think I will answer. Time is going on. So let me answer. Okay. Jiva Goswami explains about this in his Bhakti Sandarbha. So what is the answer is, first and foremost thing, we have to know some facts. Very important facts. You have to know that fact. Lord is Sarvagna. Lord is Sarvagna. Sarvagna means who knows everything. Lord knows everything. He is a knower of everything. Second point. Lord is not touched by Maya. Maya can cover the knowledge of the Lord, like how Jivatma is having the knowledge about himself. I am soul. This kind of consciousness is there in the Jivatma. That is covered by the Maya through the Avidya. This is Jivatma. This is covered by the Maya through Avidya. So that's why Jivatma forgets himself as soul. And because of this Avidya, it thinks himself as body. Same way, Lord is there. Lord, this is Lord, you take, this is Lord. And can he covered by the Maya and Maya Savidya? Can it cover? And so that Lord is forgetting himself as Lord and getting the material sufferings, identifying himself as material body, and is he getting the material pain and pleasure? He is having such a experience. Does he have such a experience or not? Material world experience Lord is having or not? Like Adi Daivika, Adi Bhautika, Adhyatmika Kleshas. Lord have experience of this or not?
Yes, yes.
Experience he has.
No, no.
What is this? Yes. If he has experience means he is suffering. Like how you are suffering that means heat. So much heat is there on the sun, and because of this, you have suffering. Since you are identifying yourself as body, and body is getting heated, and that's why you are identifying yourself as body. That's why you are also feeling heat. This experience is there in the Lord.
No.
No, Prabhu.
No, Prabhu.
Lord is having the diseases. Lord is having the old age. Lord is
No.
having the. I am asking, is Lord having the old age? Is Lord having in the old age we get the pain? Lord is also getting such a pain?
No, no.
No, no. Adi Daivika, Adhyatmika, Adi Daivika Kleshas are there for the Lord. Is there any experience of that for the Lord? No. If you say yes, that means Lord is also covered by the Maya. That means Lord is also like you and me. Your philosophy is accepting that Lord will be covered by the Maya. Will your philosophy accept this? Gaudiya Vaishnava philosophy is accepting this? No, na?
No.
No. That means Lord is having the knowledge, but Lord doesn't have experience of material miseries. You should accept this, yes or no? If experience is different, knowing is different. If I say idli is so tasty, I don't know, you all know idli, eh? Tamilians, you all know idli? I think. Yes. I am also from Andhra. Sambar idli. Very good. Someone know. I say idli is so smooth and tasty. If I say this is the knowledge only. Do you have experience of the idli? That when you eat, when you put idli on your mouth and when you taste it, the realization whatever is saying the realization whatever is coming, that is known as experience. That is a vijnana. Then you will feel it's a smooth and tasty. So that experience is different. Just now I said, and that knowledge is different. So that's why you should accept knowledge and experience both are different. Lord is having the knowledge about the everything, but Lord doesn't have experience of everything. Yes. If you say Lord have the experience of material pains, then your philosophy is gone. That means you are bringing the Lord down to the Maya. Maya is superior and Lord is down. It's not. Never. Maya never touches Lord. So that means Lord have all the knowledge about the every living entity's miseries, but he doesn't have any experience. But Vaishnava is having the experience of all the miseries because he is a Jivatma. Jivatma has the experience. But Chit potency, Lord is also Chit, Jivatma is also Chit, but there is a big difference between these two Chits. So Lord Chit cannot be covered by the Maya, and Jivatma Chit can be covered by Maya. So Jivatma is having the previous experiences of the pain, material miseries. When Vaishnava, so this is Vaishnava. And in the Vaishnava heart, there is what? Devotion is there. And because of this devotion, this heart is so smooth. It is melted like anything. It is smooth like anything. So by seeing someone's material miseries, so this misery will touch this heart. Immediately, that misery, when it touches to this heart, it will flow. It will become liquid and in the form of mercy. It will given to this person. Because this material miseries of this person will touch the heart of the devotee. Because devotee, like if you got jaundice disease in previous, now you are not jaundice patient. Previously you were having the jaundice disease and you have experience of the pain because of that disease. Now if you see the jaundice person, immediately you will feel compassion. But the person who doesn't have any experience of the jaundice, and if you see a patient, jaundice patient, will he get any, whose reciprocation is more? And who doesn't have any experience of that pain, he will not feel anything. Or maybe that's it. But someone who has the experience of that pain, immediately will react. That reaction is more. Yes. The same way, devotees has experience of the material miseries of the Jivatma. So that's why when they see these miseries of the Jivatma, immediately their soft heart will melt and flow in the form of mercy, and they will immediately try to make them devotees. They distribute the mercy. But in the case of the Lord is also there and his heart is there. Does this heart has the experience of material miseries? No experience of material miseries. But yeah, so he has. So that's why he never respond to the miseries of the any Jivatma. He never give that. If he gives, then he could have seen everyone as a devotee in this material world, whole material world. From the Anadi Kala, this material world is there. Now, by this many number of years, already material world could have been completely vacant. But no means this is the reason. So, and also philosophically also it's a true. Philosophically also it is true. This is the point you should understand. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the Lord himself. He came and distributed the holy name. Why? Lord also comes sometimes only by the request of his devotees. He is coming because of the request of the devotees, not he is coming voluntarily by seeing the miseries of the Jivatma. No. In the case of Gajendra, how many years it fought with the crocodile? Anyone knows? Jiva Goswami gives this example. How many years it fought? Can anyone guess?
1000 Prabhu.
1000 years. It fought for 1000 years. That means 1000 years his blood is coming out and it is simply so fully. That means all his family, relatives, everyone left. And in that 1000 years, is it not getting any pain? By the catching, that means its feet is caught by the crocodile and it's a fighting. Is it not getting pain? It's getting pain. Lord came by seeing that pain. Lord came. If he come, then he could have come in the first day itself. At the second day, third day, did he come? He didn't come. When he came after 1000 years, he came. When he came, when this Gajendra did the prayers to the Lord, that prayers touched the Lord and then Lord came. If material miseries of the elephant touches the Lord, he could have come on the first day itself. Yes, Ekanishta Mataji, you are getting or not? Huh? What you got? Tell me.
Your point here, I've never thought about that.
No, it's not my point. It's Jiva Goswami's point. Who am I? I'm a fool. I don't have that much knowledge. Jiva Goswami wrote in his Sandarbhas. That's why I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm intrigued by that.
This is the logic actually. So that's why from this example of Jiva Goswami gives, material miseries of the Jivatma is not going to touch the heart of the Lord, and so mercy will not flow from him. Only the prayers of the devotees will be touching the Lord, and he will come. And anytime Lord is coming, only paritranaya sadhunam, just to save just to relieve his devotees, he comes. Devotion touches his heart. Not the pain of the material miseries will not touch. You have to remember this point. This is a axiom. Axiom is, this is a underlined statement you should keep on as a standard statement. No arguments on this. Is it clear? Yes, see that.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Prabhu, I want to clarify. So in this case, Prabhu, even devotee, let's say we never pray to the Lord. I mean, Lord won't come and help us, even for the material problems. Is it like that, Prabhu?
Even in the case of devotees also. So when devotees are suffering,
yeah.
So their devotion. So because of their suffering,
okay.
Since their devotion is there, that means their devotion, their heart, devotional heart is feeling pain. The devotion part is going to touch him.
All right.
That means devotees means who is devotee? Tell me first. The one who always tries to please. So while to please the Lord, they are trying, and some material misery is attacking. So and still they are trying. So that's it. That part is the endeavor part. Even they are given with the material miseries, but still they are trying to do the devotion. The devotional part is going to touch, and he tried to come and stop the obstacles, whatever is coming to do the smooth devotion. Demons, what they do? They try to stop the devotion of the devotees. And devotees, what they do? They always try to do the devotion. That's the point. Vaishnavi Mother.
Okay, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Sorry, Prabhu. Especially I quit. So in this case, Prabhu, can we say like Haridas Thakur, Prabhu, when he's been beat in 23 markets, Prabhu, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu take all his beat, Prabhu. Then Haridas Thakur not realize this, and when he shows his Mahaprakash, that time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu reveals saying that whenever they try to beat you, I take all your beats, from by myself, like that.
No, I couldn't understand your statement. Can you repeat?
So that means, Prabhu, if really like Haridas Thakur, Prabhu, is a pure devotee. So that time, okay, the Muslim king want to beat him in the 23 markets, Prabhu.
Yes.
Okay, so he never feel any pain. Then then afterward, there is a Mahaprakash is happened. That time Chaitanya Mahaprabhu revealed to him saying that, okay, whenever they try to beat him, that all this beat is been taken by the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He showed his body behind, but and who Haridas Thakur can see the the vibe is there everywhere in his mark. It's a body and his body.
Yeah.
That means the Lord is will come for because of his devotion. He take the miseries of the devotees.
So yes, devotees will get pain. Devotee means he is not in the material platform. Devotees will not be touched by the. That means they will, even if they get material pain, they don't feel it, but they see the others' pain and they can understand that is a painful. In their case, even if they get someone is beating, they don't feel. So devotees always feel bad for the breaking of their devotion. Their service is stopped. For that they feel bad. And Lord is also coming to continue to make them to continue their devotion. Automatically, that's why paritranaya sadhuna. Automatically, to do that, what it is needed, destroying of the demons is necessary. So that's the vinashaya cha dushkrita. This happens.
Clear. Yeah. Okay, bro. Very clear.
Vaishnavi Mataji.
Thanks, bro.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. This point is really first time I'm hearing this point, and it's confusing Me, Prabhuji. I was thinking Prahalad Maharaj, he didn't even pray to the Lord, but he was saved by Narsimadev. So is it like the Lord will save the surrendered souls, but he will not bother about the other souls who are having material miseries? Is it like that?
Why Narsingh Bhagwan came? To make the truth of his devotee statement. Devotee said that Lord is there in this pillar. So that's why he came. To make the truth of the Brahmaji statement. To make the truth of the Narada statement. So for these reasons he came. So, and this Prahlad, why he killed then Hiranyakashipu? Because Hiranyakashipu is stopping the devotion of the Prahlad. And that is going to touch him. Someone stop the devotion of the devotee, so then it will touch. And then immediately he remove those obstacles. He care for his devotion. Okay. Otherwise, he is not caring for the others' wealth or health. Someone is destroying someone's wealth. Lord is not going to come. It's based upon the karma. Wheel of the karma is going to make the things to move. If someone steal the money of this person, in the next life, he will steal that person's money. Overbalance. So that's why Lord is coming for the paritranaya sadhuna, means to protect his devotees, and devotion he comes. And obviously, to do that, demons are the obstacles for that, so they will be removed. Vinashaya dushkrutam will happen. Okay, enough. This is discussion. This is a side point. Our main discussion should be continued. Okay. Thank you very much. You ask the next questions. This is not a strange thing. It's a philosophical thing. So that's why you have to be careful in the philosophy while you present and while you think, while you develop your consciousness, devotional consciousness should be developed properly. So that's why Vaishnavas are going to distribute the mercy. So Vaishnavas are the more Suhrut. Lord is also Suhrut. Why? Lord is also in the form of Krishna. He is just giving the scriptures which are describing about him, which are describing about this material world. So he taught the Bhagavad Gita and he spoke all the facts. And he distributed mercy to everyone in the form of Shastra, in the form of Gita. That's why he is also Suhrut. But he is not particularly going to anyone and doing that. Oh my God. Let me finish this. The author of Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. So, Rupa Goswami is humbly saying that I am presenting mellows of bhakti in this book. These should give pleasure to. So, Suhridam Modaya. Pleasure to whom? To the devotees. When they read these mellows, they feel, yes, happy. This book should give pleasure to Lord, and also this book should give pleasure to devotees. For them, he is writing. And of course, I am a very insignificant person. He is submitting his position very humbly. So Prabhupada is saying, every devotee should be like that. Krishna conscious movement. Following the footsteps of Srila Rupa Goswami, the attitude of all preachers should be what? Like Rupa Goswami. We should never think of ourselves as great preachers, but should always consider that we are simply instrumental to the previous acharyas. And simply by following in their footsteps, we may become able to do something for the benefit of suffering humanity. Suffering humanity. This is going, that's Suhrut. Prabhupada is Suhrut. His heart is melted by seeing the miseries of the whole world in this humanity, whole humanity in this world. And He distributed his mercy. Krishna just spoke to Arjuna, who is already pure devotee. Only with the benefit of everyone, he spoke Bhagavad Gita and gone. Where the Krishna did the preaching, tell me? Going house to house, you should do the bhakti. Did he do that preaching, Krishna? He didn't do. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did. Why? Because Advaita Acharya requested him, that's why he did. Lord, if he does preaching also, why he does? Only the request he is following, his devotee's request and he is doing. Otherwise, he is just enjoying with in his Goloka. He is enjoying. He doesn't, in the material world, everything runs out of chakra, law of karma. And Paramatma is sitting in the form of Paramatma and making sure that this law of karma work properly. Whatever the result they should get according to karma, that he will make sure. Now, this person karma is so bad, so his hand should not raise. Then Paramatma will do that. Oh, his hand should not be raised. So all his energy, his Kriya Shakti, remove out from that hand. So that the hand will be there, there is no functionality. That means, so that based upon the law of karma, results has to reach to that person. That will be made sure by whom? That should be made by sure. That will be made sure by Paramatma. This is the role of the Lord in this material world. What
Hare
mother?
Krishna, Hare Krishna Prabhu, I just want to ask a question. Like that means there's no way to reduce our karma, is it? To reduce the karma?
Jivatma cannot reduce its karma by independently. Jivatma can reduce karma by only thing is by the devotion. So that devotion comes to Jivatma from whom? It cannot get by itself. It comes by the mercy of the sadhus, by the association of the sadhus. By sadhu sangha they can get. Sadhu sangha is only the solution for the beginning of devotion. So if you go out and preach, then those many jivas will be delivered. If you don't go out and preach, then jivas will be like that only. In this material world, they keep on suffering. Do you understand what is the importance of preaching? Yes? You are understanding? If you don't go and preach, then what will happen? All jivas will be suffering life after life like that only.
Yes.
So you are now you came out from the mud. Then who is going to bring others out? You have to give your helping hand or not? Okay, I came out and let me happy and be enjoying my work. I am done. Like that. Then if you do like that, then you are not a devotee. Devotees are suhrut. Means they always feel the suffering of other entities, and to mitigate that suffering, they always become compassionate and go out and preach. If you are not doing that, you are not a devotee. If you don't burn your blood, if you don't evaporate your blood for the delivering others, then you are not at all a devotee. You are a selfish guy. You don't have any place to sit with the devotees. Okay? Devotee means you should go and preach. You should distribute the books. Sleeping someone. Saubhagya. Sleeping? You are sleeping. No. This ocean is having the 4 divisions, you know. There are 4 divisions in this ocean. What are those 4 divisions? This ocean. There are 4 divisions. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is what? This you can consider like this, otherwise you can take. This is north. This is west. This is south. And this is East. Ocean is having the 4 divisions. Similarly, our BRS Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, ocean is compared with what? This book BRS Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu or Nectar of Devotion. So this book, ocean is having the 4 divisions. This book is also having the 4 divisions. Eastern division, Southern division, Western division, Northern division. Ocean is having. Similarly, book also is having the Eastern division, Southern division, Western division, Northern division. This book is having the 4 divisions. एतस्य भगवद्भक्तिरसामृतपयोनिधेः चत्वारः खलु वक्ष्यन्ते भागाः पूर्वादयः क्रमात्. 4 divisions are there. तत्र पूर्वे विभागेऽस्मिन् भक्ति भेद निरूपके अनुक्रमेण वक्तव्यं लहरीणां चतुष्टयम्. And in this Purva Vibhaga, like 4 Vibhagas are there: East, South, West, and North. Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu book is having 4 divisions, and in these 4 divisions there are 4 tides. 4 tides are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tides. Tide, you know, tide 1, 2, 3, 4. What are those tides? One is Samanya Bhakti. This is Samanya Bhakti. That means general devotional science. And second one is what? Sadhana Bhakti. And third one is Bhava Bhakti. And fourth one is Prema Bhakti. I think you should take in a reverse way. Actually, I should keep like this. Here 4, 3, 2, 1. Go inside. Inside of ocean is a prema, na? So then everything will change. You bring this here, and you bring this here, and you bring this here, and you bring this like this. 4. We begin with the Samanya Bhakti, that means general devotional science. Next, Sadhana, Vaidhi Sadhana, Sadhana Bhakti, that means it's a 2 types, Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti, Raganu Sadhana Bhakti. So third is Bhava Bhakti, fourth is, in Eastern division, there are 4 parts are there. Once again, we don't study, we study only these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't study Southern division, Western division, and Northern division. We don't study all this in this course, but you should study by yourself. After completion of this course, you read here what is said. Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu is divided into 4 parts, just as the ocean is sometimes divided into 4 parts. There are different sections within each of these 4 divisions. Originally, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, the ocean is divided like watery ocean into east, south, west, and north, while the subsections within these different divisions are called waves. As in the ocean, there are always different waves, either on the eastern side, southern side, western side, or northern side. Similarly, Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu has, in the first part, there are 4 waves. The first being is a general description of devotion science, Samanya Bhakti. Second is what? So, Sadhana Bhakti. Third one is what? Bhava Bhakti. Fourth one is what? Prema Bhakti. So, like this, 4 divisions are there. The authorized description of bhakti or devotional service following in the footsteps of acharyas. We are going very slow. This is over 9 sloka is over. आद्य सामान्य भक्त्याढ्या द्वितीया साधनांकिता भावाश्रिता तृतीया च तुर्या प्रेम निरूपिता. Like this 4 different. सामान्य भक्ति, साधना भक्ति, भाव भक्ति and प्रेम भक्ति. Then after this, Anyabhilasha Sunyam begins actually. So, pure devotional service. You all want pure love or not? So, similarly, we are going to learn pure love, pure devotional service in the next class. That is the next topic. Okay, any questions? Yes, Sarvani Mudrij.
Prabhu, what's the difference with the eastern section with all the other section? What's the comparison?
Huh?
What is the difference between the eastern section of the ocean?
Waves.
The waves.
Waves.
So only the eastern have the waves. All the waves.
Huh?
No, what's the difference between the eastern section of the ocean with the other sections of the ocean? What is the highlight of the eastern one? Meaning, say, what is the understand my question?
In eastern division, you are seeing these 4 waves. In southern division, you are going to see ingredients of the rasa. What is that? Vibhava, Anubhava, Sanchari Bhava, Sthayi Bhava. These are the ingredients of rasa that we will be discussing in the southern division. In western division, all primary rasas. Shanta rasa, Dasya rasa, Sakya rasa, Vatsalya rasa, Prema rasa. And in the last northern division, you are going to see all the secondary rasas, 7 secondary rasas.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Yes. Anything else? Like this book is full of what? Rasas. See in the diagram. Primary rasas. In western division, what? Primary rasas. Primary rasas you are going to read. What are the primary rasas? Santa, Dasya, Sakya, Vatsalya and Prema. Madhurya. In the northern division, all the secondary rasas. Bibhatsa, Bhayanaka, Adbhuta, Virya, like that. 7 rasas. And in the southern division, ingredient of rasa. If you want to make rasna, you all know rasna? Rasna, you know rasna, liquid. You know rasna? Juice.
Rasam.
Huh?
Rasam. Ini rasam. Sorry, Indian rasam.
Rasan you say, huh? In Malay, in what do you say? Rasan.
Rasam.
Rasam. Acha, okay. You all know how to make rasam?
Yes, Prabhu.
Oh, maybe someone don't know. Rasam you all know, na? For to make rasam, what you need to add so many ingredients, then rasam will become.
Yeah. Yes, Prabhu.
Okay. Like sometimes you'll be drinking, na? In the water, you are adding some flavor and then sugar and some other things. Then it will become a nice drink to drink. The same way, to make the rasas. What rasas? This primary rasas and to secondary rasas. To make these rasas, you need ingredients. You should know, you should learn about the ingredients. What are the ingredients? Vibhava, First is Sthayi Bhava actually. Sthayi Bhava, Vibhava, Anubhava, Sanchari Bhava. These are the main ingredients. You will learn about these ingredients, which will be helpful to make this primary rasas and secondary rasas. But before that, learning about these ingredients, you should know what is Bhava Bhakti and Prema Bhakti. To know Bhava Bhakti and Prema Bhakti, you should know what is Sadhana Bhakti. To know Sadhana Bhakti, Suddha Sadhana Bhakti, you should know what is generally Bhakti. What is Bhakti? You should know. What is the greatness of Bhakti? You should know. So that means ultimately goal of this book is what? To describe about the rasas. So that's why the name of this book is what? Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. You are getting? Okay, you hear once again. Then you will get. If you don't get, no problem. Thank you very much. Any questions further? You all want to relish Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu? Means one should have devotional heart. For dry philosophers, this book is not meant for them. With the dry philosophers and logicians, this is not going to work. And their statements are not going to harm anything to this book. This book is full of mellows. And this book defines, you are going to achieve such a mellow. So with that spirit, if you read and study here, you will be enjoying this book. Otherwise, if you will study for your exam, it's like so complex. It's so boring and headache. You want to learn how to love. You want to learn how to make rasna. You want to make the rasam. You want to make rasam or no? You want to make rasam, then you should learn Bhakti Rasamrita. Rasam means Madhuri Rasam. That rasam you want to make, then you should know. The ingredients also you should know. What is tomato juice, and after that, so hing, so next, what ginger, all these ingredients you should know. Then only you can make rasam. Otherwise, how you will make if you don't know the ingredients? Similarly, if you don't know Vibhava, Anubhava, how you will make the rasam? How you will make the Prema Bhakti? That means conjugal love. You cannot. Otherwise, if you think something about, if you speculate about rasam and if you put here and there and if you make, will it become rasam? Instead of putting the tomato, you put brinjal. And brinjal in the water, you put brinjal and you put this some other thing. Instead of the imli, you put this some good and brinjal. Something, whatever you felt. And you try to make rasam. Can anyone say it's rasam? Nobody will relish it. They will simply throw it up. Similarly, if you want to you all think that Prema Bhakti means, oh, I have love for the Lord and that is a love and that is enough. Why I have to study book? Similarly, so example I am giving, you are not learning how to make rasam from anyone and just you heard something rasam word and you thought something you imagine and you try to do. Will it become rasam? It will never. Similarly, you should learn from someone how to make it. You should hear, learn, and do it. Similarly, if you want to love the Lord, you should learn how to love. Don't think that loving Lord is so cheap and I can do. That is overconfidence is useless. You cannot do that. It will be messed up actually. It will be messed up. So why he wrote this book? To make you to understand how to love the Lord. How to make the prema, rasam, to the Lord. For the relishment of whom? This rasam is made for the relishment of the Lord. So that's why you should know how to make the prema rasam to the Lord. So for that you should know ingredients, vibhava, anubhava. For that you should know what is prema and bhava. Sthai bhava means bhava. And for that you should know what is sadhana bhakti. And you should do that. Not only just knowing. Do that, get all the vibhavas, anubhavas, then with that the final rasam will be made. So to get the guidance of this all these things, you need a book. That is Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu book. Becoming Krishna consciousness is not so cheap. मुझे तो प्रेम है. I have love for the Lord. That is enough. And I cannot read this book. Then if you don't read, then you don't get anything and you speculate, and that's not being accepted actually. It's rejected. Rejected and it's given back to you. You. Okay. Hare Krishna. Anything else? If you don't want to be rejected by the Lord, your rasam, whatever the prema you make in your heart for the Lord, that should be proper and Lord should enjoy. Yes, your love should be relishable to the Lord. Like your cooking should be relishable to your family. If everyone throw on your face, then how will you feel? You cannot just lazily, you don't want to learn and you make something, every day you mess up, then your members, your family members will be happy, your husband will be happy, your wife will be happy. Of course, husbands will not cook. Your husband will be happy? No. So similarly, you speculate something as a love and you try to present to the Lord, He will not be happy. For making Lord happy, you should learn how to make it properly. Okay? You all want to learn? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Yes.
very good.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Krishna, thank you so much.
Kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyo cha
Hare Krishna.
pattanam pavanebhyo